EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Adoree Jackson on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the
throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
shotgun now for Rodgers. A dump underneath to Jones. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. That catch good for only a couple. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Packers 7.
Now look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Rodgers pass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Jones, the ball
decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers, the left side throw complete to Adams. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
We're at Green Bay
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Packers 7, Titans nothing.
Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Take over first and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Preston Smith there on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Evans on the return. The Titans take over first and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings
Tannehill now to throw. Flushed out right. He dumps it off for Henry. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 33. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down, Titans.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off, and now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. From the gun on third down, Tannehill. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Titans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. Steps away to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Tannehill on third and goal. Eluding the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on first and 10.
55, my guy, 55. Here we go, dude. Here I come.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Slant to Adams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
At the 34-yard.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Let's go. Over.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Check.
From the gun, Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
Intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On first down, it's Tannehill. Flush to his right. And now he's going to, and now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive in the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
He's going to make everything happen.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Made by Jack Crawford.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Titans.
Again, it's Jones. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 22.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the left hash, this from 39. And Crosby puts it through, and the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because they're not...
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, 75 yards. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now, 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said, it's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers will drop this underneath for Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
He'll find Jones again, complete. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Through the pass, got the completion just short of the first down, but you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there, kick it, put it through the post, go up 2 scores.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
The ball carrier.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
1 yard.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
John Evans on the tackle.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 49-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones.
That's all you got?
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
At the 6-yard line.
On on second down. It's Jones. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
An 18-yard attempt.
The kick by Crosby is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. This one caught by Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They had two straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now Tannehill. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The first defensive back taken in this year's draft, Darnell Savage there to knock that one away. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Desmond King.
A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They run it again with Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, this from 37. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really both sides did. But they did